The Israeli military has claimed responsibility for a nighttime raid in Syria last September, saying that dozens of commandos destroyed a top-secret Iranian-led missile factory. The Israeli military released on Thursday footage it said showed its chief of staff and officers during the operation. The Israeli military said that Iran, working with its Syrian allies and militant group Hezbollah, planned to build hundreds of precision-guided missiles per year at a factory that could be transferred to Lebanon, where Hezbollah are based. In body cam footage released by the Israeli military, special forces are seen moving through the facility's wide underground hallways and seizing documents before a large explosion destroyed the entire facility. The video, which could not be independently verified, also showed images of what the army said was missile manufacturing equipment. The facility was located in western Syria, around the town of Masyaf near the Lebanese border, according to the statement. Israeli military spokesman Lieutenant Colonel Nadav Shoshani said Iran, working with its Syrian and Hezbollah allies, planned to build hundreds of precision-guided missiles per year at the factory that could be transferred to Lebanon. This facility posed a clear threat to the state of Israel, and this is why we had to take action, he claimed. Shoshani said over 100 Special Force soldiers took part in the September the 8th raid, backed by dozens of aircraft that monitored the raid and prevented enemy forces from reaching the area. He added that there were no Israeli casualties. The raid came at a time of heavy fighting between Israel and Iranian proxy Hezbollah in Lebanon. Israel and Hezbollah reached a ceasefire in late November, halting nearly 14 months of fighting.
German Foreign Minister Annalena Baerbock arrived in Damascus on Friday as she started her official visit to Syria. Baerbock and French Foreign Minister, Jean-Noël Barrot, have traveled to Syria on the first official visit to the country by top diplomats from European Union countries after the fall of former President Bashar Assad. Both ministers are expected to meet the leader of the group that toppled Assad, Ahmad al-Sharaa, and representatives of Syrian civil society on Friday. Since Assad's ouster in a lightning offensive by opposition forces, Damascus has experienced a flurry of visits from Arab and Western countries that had cut off relations with Assad's government during the country's nearly 14-year civil war. However, Western countries have so far not lifted sanctions placed on Syria under Assad or removed the designation of HTS as a terrorist group, although the United States lifted a $10 million bounty it had previously placed on al-Sharaa.
A poisoning attempt has been made on Bashar al-Assad in Russia. The deposed dictator of Syria has been living in Moscow under Vladimir Putin's protection since his toppling by rebel forces in December last year. According to Russian Telegram channel General SVR, with more than 350,000 subscribers, Bashar al-Assad has complained to his security about feeling unwell and having trouble breathing on Sunday. The source said there is every reason to believe an assassination attempt was made. The Syrian dictator reportedly asked for medical help, and almost immediately he began to cough violently and choke, alleged the channel, which said that it was a suspected assassination attempt. Assad was given water and this helped to ease the attack a little, but normal breathing was still not restored and headaches and stomach pains were added to this. By the time the medics arrived, the former Syrian president's condition was deteriorating. Representatives of the Russian leadership were promptly informed about Bashar al-Assad's condition, the Telegram channel reported, without referencing any sources. The ousted leader received treatment in his apartment and was not hospitalized. His condition stabilized on Monday. Tests were reported to show that 59-year-old Assad had poison in his system. There has been no confirmation from the Russian authorities nor sources close to the ex-president of Syria. Last month, there were reports that Assad's wife, Asma, had been barred from leaving Russia due to expiation of her visa. Asma is reportedly suffering from leukemia. Bashar al-Assad and his family fled Syria after the country's long-standing ruler was ousted by opposition faction led by Hayat Tahrir al-Sham, HTS, on December the 8th. The family was granted asylum in Moscow.